Hi, welcome to Magnum Steno. I'm Mark Kislingbury. It is Thursday, March 12th, 2009, and this is an instructional video called The Joy of Writing. You might wonder, why would I label a video The Joy of Writing? Well, today when I was working on my job, it was fast, it was challenging, and yet I was able to watch myself from above, so to speak, and feel how comfortable the writing was and how clean my writing was coming, and phrase after phrase and brief after brief were appearing as I wrote. And it was such a feeling of well-being that I experienced, such a feeling of enjoyment and joy during my job, that I just had to share it with you. You know, the shorter I write, ever since I've been shortening my writing diligently for the past 9 years or so, I have found how much more I enjoy writing. It's relaxing. It gives me a sense of accomplishment. It helps me to feel highly competent. I know that I'm doing a good job, and yet I'm doing it with apparent ease, and I'm making it look easy. And in fact, it is relatively easy, all because of the work I've put into writing short. Also, it matters that I spend time practicing at high speeds, because my fingers are then able to quickly jump to the necessary speeds when he speeds up. But for the most part, the benefits I'm enjoying are because I write short. I'm making this video so that I can tell you how wonderful it is to be at this level and all the levels on the way up. I really want to encourage you to shorten your writing. Many of you reporters who learned to write everything out, or who believed those well-intentioned but frankly wrong captioning gurus who tried to convince you to get rid of your briefs, write endings in separate strokes, and those of you who learned those stroke-intensive theories out there that have no regard to what it takes to write excellent real-time in the world of today. Many of you are reporters who have suffered under the ball and chain of writing everything out, of stroking things out, of building words. And you're finding court reporting to be much more challenging than you expected, more difficult, more stressful, makes you feel incompetent at times, because we're supposed to be doing real time, and yet people are talking so fast, and you have to stroke so much out. You've got to do so much hand motion, so many strokes, too many strokes. You're the person I'm talking to. You are the one who could really benefit from shortening your writing, and the benefits are numerous. It makes you more accurate. It takes stress away. It's more comfortable. It makes you automatically faster. It makes it far easier to stay on the speaker, because every word or phrase takes one stroke. All you have to produce is a single stroke for the most part to get through something. In rare instances, 2 strokes. I've worked my endings into the previous word so that I used to say 95-98% of all my endings are in the first stroke. But now I think it's higher. It could be as high as 99% of the time. I don't have to come back for a separate stroke for some ending. It's so wonderful to be able to write cleanly and fast with slow fingers. Remember, the slow fingers win, because it's easier for you if you have the slow fingers, because you write out so many briefs and phrases. So I just want to encourage you to not neglect shortening your writing. Work on briefs 5 minutes each day. Start making a list and work on them. Shorten your writing. Grow some antennas that are brief detecting antennas and phrase detecting. In your work, start to pay attention and have your little antennas come out and go beep, 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 as they detect words and phrases that should be shortened. Then you too will be able to feel this wonderful feeling of well-being, of having made it, of having all the good feelings that you can imagine a court reporter can have, knowing you're doing a good job, knowing that you're competent, knowing that you're writing cleanly, knowing that you're writing something very difficult and yet it's coming out cleanly and you're doing a verbatim job. I can't imagine how hard court reporting would be if I had to go back to writing things out all the time. No wonder people struggle so much. No wonder students are not getting out of school. No wonder reporters feel defeated, especially perfectionist reporters who know that you never can achieve perfection in reporting. And you can't. But we go for it. And you know what? Shortening your writing is the way to do it. So I strongly encourage you. I want to thank all of you who've been sending me testimonials on how the Magnum Steno Club is helping you. Many of you have written me saying that and explaining how the shortening of writing and the high speed is doing wonders for you. I really appreciate that. It's doing wonders for me too, and together as club members we are becoming the best reporters in the country. So I hope you can experience this joy of writing that I have. I really do. And all you've got to do is shorten your writing. All right? I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.